Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
Sorry, I'm just checking out the spread. My girl said WWE catering was no joke. Once my gym bag is loaded with turkey wraps, I'm gonna bounce.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, while I've got you, I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and trons around here?
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out their distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Uh-oh. Poison Rana. That's a prime example of pulling out all the stops towards a victory.
It just goes to show you, sometimes you've got to dig deep to compete.
And now into a Falcon Arrow. These attacks are starting to impact him.
He'll find a way to counter back, though. Wind him up. Oh, and a forearm.
Going for a quick cover. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent. Hurricanrana.
Oh, right into a counter.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
And he re-enters into the ring.
A little thunder roll. Anticipated that. He manages to slip out of the way.
And that was a well-executed attack. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Takes down their opponent. Nasty heel kick right to the face. Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Swerve!
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more Mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible Mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With Mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential. And a carefully measured knee drop. Big forearm.
Dominic gets the better there.
And now placed in the corner.
Ooh, and fights back. And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these Mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Hang on, is that Don't the Clowns music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Insert himself into the match.
He has no business sticking his nose in here. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Lands face first.
Gets out of dodge.
Double impact. Oh my God, a steel chair.
Priest dodges out of that.
Kick right to the back of the
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Ooh! Ooh!
And Priest's size and agility is negated as he falls.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum!
He's able to kick out before two.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Enough already.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move. Caught with a punch.
He saw that one coming.
Hop up.
Into the kick.
Very nice. On a snapmare.
Basement kick to the side of the face.
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there...
Look out!
What a cross body!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Saw it coming. It counters it. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
The adrenaline is pumping. Oh, no, it's roll up.
Kicks out. He still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point. And Scissor into the takedown.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
This could be fatigue finally.
Snapmare takeover. I don't know how you recover from that.
Makes the cover. No, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Dropping the elbow. Priest setting himself up top. Oh, he had that scouted.
Up high. Misses big time. Nice combination of strikes here going down low.
With a series of...
He's got him down. Here we go. Shoulder shoots up before two.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
And he has an answer for Priest.
A little thunder roll.
The cover on Priest. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner,
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Not quite there yet.
Still too fresh to stay down. Dodge is out of the way.
Denied with an elbow.
Whoa. And retaliates with a counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Fisherman suplex.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Piercing the throat.
He connects with a counter. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Textbook head scissor takeover. Very nicely done. Followed up by another to the chest.
What a way to get out of that one.
Dueling reversals.
Head scissor. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
To reverse.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
That's all it takes.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And a kick out at two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tiger bomb. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
What? Only two?
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Big axe kick. Finds the roll-up.
He got him. Sneaky pinfall win.
Here are your winners, and still...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. You were a quick learner and things came easy at first, but you quit when it got hard. I had to talk you into coming back. But you did come back. Over and over again. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I didn't officially quit. I walked out and said I wasn't coming back that day. But thanks.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.